We're in Boston in a building where many great champions have been crowned, and right now, the tag team titles are on the line. The champions... Kofi Kingston and R-Truth against the unlikely team of Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Talk about an odd couple, Michael. With everything we've seen from Bryan and Kane in the past few weeks, I gotta wonder if Dr. Shelby's anger management therapy can turn these two into a cohesive unit.
What do you know about therapists, Saxton? They've been thrusted into this position while the champions have been centered around their teamwork for the past 5 months. Kane and Bryan only have anger management in common. I wouldn't call that a building block towards tag team titles.
Well, if you're a believer in anger management therapy, then Dr. Shelby has done a great job with Kane and Daniel Bryan.
Well, what if I'm not a believer in anger management therapy? Mind you, therapy from some quack doctor that I'm pretty sure was certified on the internet, if at all.
Well, Corey, they are out here trying to work together right now. This is at least some testament to how much of an impact anger management has helped.
Just tossed. She get airline miles for that. Lights out. DDT connects. We've been seeing Daniel and Kane in therapy for weeks now. It's not anger management that these two need. What they need is respect from the WWE Universe. These Yes Chance fans do are an absolute mockery to Daniel Bryan. I don't blame him one bit for being angry.
Drop.
You know, Corey, I see Daniel's issues with the Yes Champ, but I don't have a problem with it. I mean, even in Montreal, where we were for Raw this past week, the crowd chants, "We, we, we." So these Yes Chants, here's the cover. And Kane easily avoids the pinfall. Not yet. Oh, clothesline.
Brought in the hard way.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
In off the tag.
I think I hear R-Truth calling out for help from little Jimmy. Maybe Truth should ask Kofi first.
Guys from the WWE Universe has the power on Monday Night Raw. They can be really nutty. Case in point, a few weeks ago, the WWE Universe voted on social media to have Daniel Bryan and Kane hug it out in the middle of the ring. Yes, folks, hug it out.
Yeah, it was not a sight we usually see in a WWE ring. Kane and Daniel appeared to be two people that have never given a hug in their whole life. An awkward moment that showed they both still had a ways to go in their anger management.
What a stomp. Good grief. When this guy's on, look out. Taking off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
And here is Kane in off the tag. I need to say, guys, if Daniel Bryan and Kane can work together and win here tonight,
Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Caught with a big boot.
On the mark. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Gets the tag. Shoulder attack. reversal. He's got the shoulders down. Daniel Bryan has so much on his mind right now. He was ballistic in a Wwe.com interview. The problem is Daniel Bryan, he's a great competitor, but this crowd constantly distracts him. How can anybody do their work when this is going on?
Well, it's absolutely unfair. Bryan has to keep his anger in check while hearing the WWE Universe mock him. And then he also has to focus on his opponent.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
We touched on how much...
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Clothesline! Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kid.
Here we go. R-Truth setting up. Is he done? He broke out of it.
Cole, how in the world did he find the energy to do that?
He's so close to making the tag. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. Ever since Kofi and R-Truth became allies, they've been on a tear in WWE. They know how to work together as a tag team. Then on the end,
boom, what impact.
Can he finish the job? But now, can Kane collision on the splash?
this one's over, guys. I don't know if Kane...
He goes for the cover. And he breaks up the pinfall. We talk about being on the same page, and Truth and Kofi certainly are. But wouldn't you think Kane and Daniel Bryan's shared experience in anger management can create a chemistry of sorts?
Kofi and Truth have held those titles for 5 months. It'd be ridiculous to think that trust falls and yelling at kids wearing goat masks for a couple of weeks is going to get you the same...
Kane, uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Choke slam straight to hell. If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
The situation just got real bad for Kofi Kingston. So, Michael, let me ask you, did Daniel Bryan's anger management issues begin way back in April at WrestleMania? When Bryan, who was World Heavyweight Champion at the time, lost his title to Sheamus in a record 18 seconds? It's been haunting Daniel Bryan for months.
Yes, it did. Listen, Daniel Bryan confessed that WrestleMania was the most embarrassing moment of his whole life, and that's including the time his fiancée left him at the altar. Come to think of it, that was this year, too. I can't blame Daniel for feeling some stress.
Oh, big boot.
Can we address R-Truth and Little Jimmy, please? If anyone needs Dr. Shelby, it's R-Truth. The guy's seeing things. He's holding ropes to let an imaginary...
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael. You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, nasty impact.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Cole, I was reaching out to get R-Truth help for his imaginary delusion, but you're here enabling self-destructive behavior.
Here he goes.
Down with a face buster. Now it's time to capitalize.
The cover. One.
Inverted suplex.
You know... Uh-oh.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
It's not over yet.
Wow, part of me thought he was going to tap.
Oh, what a DDT. Wow. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, Kane's got the claw. Kane's got the claw.
Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull. A crushing blow by Kane. All that's left now is for Kane to finish this.
He's looking at it. Is he done?
Leading up to this match, a lot of praise was thrown on Kofi and R-Truth. Kofi being a 3-time Intercontinental Champion and both having time as United States Champion. Well, Daniel Bryan has his accolades as well.
Of course, Daniel Bryan won the United States Championship at this same pay-per-view 2 years ago against The Miz. He also went on to win a Money in the Bank and become a World Heavyweight Champion.
Bringing up Daniel Bryan's time as World Heavyweight Champion, he did lose that title in only 18 seconds to Sheamus at WrestleMania.
Why? Why do you have to go and bring that up, Saxton? You know Daniel's in a fragile state right now, and you bring up a moment where he was caught off guard and hit by a now outlawed Brogue Kick.
And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
You know, I have to say, I've seen some progress in Kane and Daniel Bryan's anger management. I don't think they are all the way there, but there's been definite progress.
I see it too, Michael. We don't see Daniel scream.
Here comes R-Truth. Is he done? No, he breaks out of it.
But does he have enough energy left to get back on the offensive?
In comparing Daniel Bryan and Kane's progress in therapy, I think there are two different cases. Bryan had an emotional breakdown brought on by the WWE Universe, whereas Kane has just been sick and demented since birth.
Well, one of those things for sure. They're both off the rocker in my estimation.
Great job, Dr. Cook. There comes Daniel Bryan sending Kingston across the ring.
And Daniel Bryan looking to put Kofi Kingston away for the tag team titles. Kingston's in trouble.
Kane are in peril. The Big Red Machine making the long climb to the top rope.
I don't think Bryan wanted Kane to make the tag.
Oh, not at all. He felt like he was in control, and now Kane is heading up top.
It's just a matter of time till this team implodes. We know they can't stand each other.
Kingston.
Look at Bryan. Bryan is hanging onto the ankle of Kane.
Kingston.
Crash and burn.
And now Daniel Bryan. Shoved away by Kane.
This is hilarious.
Bryan with a shot to Kane.
What is happening?
And now it's Kane on the top rope. Splash into a cover. New tag team champion.
Oh, my God.
No way.
Yes way.
I cannot believe what we just saw.
What we just saw is two men in Kane and Daniel Bryan. Who can't stand each other, but now they're tag team champions.
Kane can't believe it. Daniel Bryan is celebrating.
No amount of therapy could have prepared the WWE Universe for this. This is going to be a disaster.
Can you imagine Kane and Daniel Bryan as tag team champions?
You don't have to imagine it. It's a reality.
And it's weird.
I guess anger management worked, well, at least somewhat, right?
Team champions! I am the tag team champions! I am the tag
And look at
team
this.
Can't even agree who the real champion is.
Well, it's both of them, Byron.
team champions! I am the tag team champions!
This is going to be interesting to watch.
There's obviously no argument here. They both won the titles.
They can't even enjoy the victory together. Big Red Machine certainly not pleased with the situation, but he can call himself one half of the tag team champions.
A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton.
Harsh impact.
Beautiful technique.
Irish whip.
I didn't think technical wrestling wizard Daniel Bryan could hold his own in a street fight, but he's doing pretty well so far.
We're really starting to see the versatility in Bryan's repertoire here.
Yeah, but a versatile repertoire means nothing if Orton can pull off an RKO out of nowhere. Boom!
Ooh, what impact.
Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan are both as tough as they come, and this is a matter of pride between both men. These are two guys you don't want to lose, especially to each other.
Look, we did see things get heated earlier tonight, but I think there's still a level of respect here. Neither is going to cheat to defeat the other. It's all about proving that you are the best.
Saxton, you were blathering about these guys being respectful, and I got to dispute you. Orton's done some despicable things to get ahead, and Bryan certainly wasn't respectful when he cashed in Money in the Bank on the Big Show. You do what you can to get ahead in this industry.
Corey, that's all in the past. The WWE Universe loves both these guys because they're all about competition, not cheating.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Daniel Bryan has been consumed with the idea that he's a weak link due to his performances in tag team competition as of late.
Well, Bryan tends to be consumed by just about every minor annoyance, but he did take the pin in 3 straight tag team championship losses to the Shield.
And here comes Orton.
Bringing back up Daniel Bryan as a weak link. Note that he's not sorry he let Kane down when he cost Team Hell No the tag titles, or that he failed Randy Orton in their quest for the tag titles. Bryan's just thinking about himself here.
Look, Bryan may have faltered in those matches, but Bryan was also the guy who got Seth Rollins to tap out for the Shield's first ever 6-man tag team loss. He can obviously be a team player, but right now, Bryan is out to...
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
Vintage Randy Orton, but he's got to capitalize now. Nobody can sustain a drop like that, Michael.
Daniel Bryan has...
Can he do it here? Look at it. Still one there, perhaps.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
We compared Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan's accolades before, and Daniel Bryan is... He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Nope, reverses it.
It's kind of a shame that Orton and Bryan are fighting tonight, and that they will also be brawling with Kane in the Money in the Bank match, since those 3 men are the only trio to pin or submit the Shield in a 6-man tag team match.
It's even more impressive when you consider the trios that fell to the Shield. At WrestleMania, Orton, Sheamus, and The Big Show failed. On the Raw 2 weeks after WrestleMania, Team Hell No and The Undertaker couldn't do it. Last week, Team Hell No and Orton finally beat the Shield, and in 3 weeks, they'll be fighting each other for Money in the Bank.
The yes lock is in!
Wow.
The yes lock is in!
Unreal! Oh, it's locked in, the crossface!
He's in the driver's seat now.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
I'm not surprised that Randy Orton couldn't make it as a tag team partner for Daniel Bryan. He hasn't had the best track record with allies this year.
That's true, Byron. Orton put his neck out for the Big Show to help him and Sheamus take on the Shield at WrestleMania. That match ended with Big Show punching out both his partners. Snap suplex.
Very nice.
You two gentlemen mentioned Orton's bad luck with tag partners. After Big Show's betrayal, Sheamus and Orton couldn't get along. It's a minor miracle that Orton helped Team Hell No beat the Shield.
Needless to say, I don't think we'll be seeing Orton teaming up with anyone in that locker room for quite some time after tonight.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
Randy Orton's methodical attacks are starting to take their toll on the man he considers a weak link, Daniel Bryan.
Bryan's defeated many top WWE stars, but beating a guy the caliber of Orton may just be outside Daniel Bryan's level. And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. Boy, this has just been pandemonium. He's making a statement here with this attack. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. Elbow drop with authority. Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
He might have it.
Ooh, this one is over. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
Suplex.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. Oh, what a slam.
Nailed it. Orton's hit Bryan with everything in his arsenal. I wouldn't be surprised if he pulled out an ugly stick and beat Bryan with that.
Well, regardless of how he looks, the match itself is looking very ugly for Daniel Bryan. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
He's playing with him now. Randy Orton is RKO!
That just happened.
We've got to see that again, guys.
So nice, you got to see it twice.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it. He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys.
Look at him, he's wide open for attack.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep, get rid of the self-doubt, and continue on toward victory.
The mark. Oh boy, he is rolling. And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Suplex. And it's reversed. Just breaking down the opponent. And there's his speed paying off. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oh my, incredible impact.
That might have done it, Cole. That'll knock you silly, that's for sure.
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup. And if he hits this, RKO!
That just happened.
The Viper strikes again. I love it. This is Randy Orton's chance.
Boom, what impact! Neck breaker. Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Snap suplex.
Very nice. There's no denying that the rigors of this Extreme Rules match are starting to take their toll on these superstars.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
You know an Extreme Rules match is going to be dangerous going in, but I don't think anybody anticipated it being this dangerous.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Ooh-wee. Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole? Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Look out! Snap suplex.
Very nice.
You gotta believe this one's over. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
There's no denying that the rigors of this Extreme Rules match are starting to take their toll on these superstars.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. Snap suplex.
Very nice. Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
Oh my gosh, surfboard leg breaker. And the slam.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
This might be it. Oh my.
Just a step quicker, it looks like. Oh no, Randy nailed.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Dodges that one. I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we are. KO! That just happened.
Great move by him right there.
Yeah, let's see that one again.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are.
Boy, these superstars have been through it all here in this Extreme Rules match.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
No, there's the reversal.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
Oh my goodness! The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win? What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Byron, he looks like he has no idea where he is.
Yeah, he is definitely on Dream Street, Michael.
Inside the ring now.
Randy Orton playing it up, but I'm not sure it's the right time or place.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. Back in the ring again. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Counter here.
Bulldog! Delivered with force.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack? And here comes Orton. Harsh impact.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
Big time slam.
Vicious. Randy Orton looking to end this. Now he's working it. RKO!
That just happened?
But he's got him covered. 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton with an emphatic win.
The Viper victorious.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
This entire match was just one big highlight
Here
reel,
is your
and I didn't
winner.
expect
He
anything
is
else.
the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton.
Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan are both as tough as they come, and this is a matter of pride between both men. These are two guys you don't want to lose, especially to each other.
Look, we did see things get heated earlier tonight, but I think there's still a level of respect here. Neither is going to cheat to defeat the other. It's all about proving that you are the best.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Saxton, you were blathering about these guys being respectful, and I got to dispute you. Orton's done some despicable things to get ahead, and Bryan certainly wasn't respectful when he cashed in Money in the Bank on the Big Show. You do what you can to get ahead in this industry.
Corey, that's all in the past. The WWE Universe loves both these guys because they're all about competition, not cheating.
We're seeing two favorites of the WWE Universe battle it out here, and it's fitting that the WWE Universe voted for this to be a street fight.
The hashtags have been trending all night on social media, but the people picked a street fight over a Falls Count Anywhere and a lumberjack match. I normally disagree with the people, but they made a good call here tonight.
Boom! Right up against his face.
Come on. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Hooked up and really a back suplex.
A street fight is up. Randy Orton looking to finish this one early. He's got plenty of gas left in the tank.
Not yet. Beautiful technique.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
When this guy's on, look out. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Look at this.
You two brought up the upcoming Money in the Bank match. Don't forget that Kane's in that match, too. I wonder if Bryan's going to be able to stay sane with so many agitating factors in play in that match.
I think Daniel Bryan will thrive, actually. He's won Money in the Bank more recently than Kane, and Randy Orton still hasn't won Money in the Bank after multiple attempts. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Daniel Bryan has a major task ahead of him tonight. He's got to beat a man with just about every accolade on his resume in the form of Randy Orton.
Yeah, Corey, you're not kidding. Orton has held the Intercontinental Championship, the Tag Team Championship, he's won the Royal Rumble, and has been WWE Champion 9 times.
We compared Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan's accolades before, and Daniel Bryan has a decent resume, too, as he's won Money in the Bank and has held the U.S. title, tag team titles, and the world title 1 time each.
That's just it, Cole. Bryan's had a taste of success. Orton's been feasting on it forever. Oh, nasty impact.
It's kind of a shame that Orton and Bryan are fighting tonight, and that they will also be brawling with Kane in the Money in the Bank match, since those three men are the only trio to pin or submit the Shield in a 6-man tag team match.
It's even more impressive when you consider the trios that fell to the Shield at WrestleMania. Orton, Sheamus, and The Big Show failed. On the Raw 2 weeks after WrestleMania, Team Hell No and The Undertaker couldn't do it. Last week, Team Hell No and Orton finally beat the Shield, and in 3 weeks, they'll be fighting each other for Money in the Bank. Guys, Bryan has Orton reeling. The so-called weak link is edging even closer to a victory.
It would be a massive upset if Bryan beat the 9-time WWE Champion. Oh!
Randy Orton has had rage issues, and Daniel Bryan is no stranger to anger management. Who has the advantage in a twisted match like this?
There's a world of difference between how Bryan and Orton process their anger. Orton's turned it into a Hall of Fame career. Bryan suffered some of his worst losses due to his mental issues.
You know, an Extreme Rules match is going to be dangerous going in, but I don't think anybody anticipated it being this dangerous. Oh boy, he is rolling.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
There's no denying that the rigors of this Extreme Rules match are starting to take their toll on these superstars. Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Looking to finish things off.
Boom! Wow!
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. And here comes RKO!
That just happened? But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Here he goes.
That'll rock you. This one's over, guys. Yeah, that was lightning quick.
What a hellaciously physical match.
I don't believe it. And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win? Here it is.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
I really can't believe what's incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
There it is. Did you hear that crack? Oh boy, he is rolling.
Boom, impact.
There it is. Did you hear that crack?
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Nailed it. Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Oh, through the table!
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
Good night. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
This could do it. What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
He might have it.
What a cutter!
Can he finish him off here?
He can end it here. 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton. Man, that Extreme Rules match is one of the best I've ever seen. It was incredible.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Orton wins here, cementing his place atop WWE.
And Daniel Bryan still cannot.
A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton.
Ah, what a neck breaker. A street fight is apropos for Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, seen as both men will take part in a Money in the Bank ladder match in 3 weeks' time.
All the weapons we'll see Bryan and Orton sling tonight is just a prelude to the unforgiving steel ladders at play in a Money in the Bank match.
You two brought up the upcoming Money in the Bank match. Don't forget that Kane's in that match, too. I wonder if Bryan's going to be able to stay sane with so many agitating factors in play in that match.
I think Daniel Bryan will thrive, actually. He's won Money in the Bank more recently than Kane, and Randy Orton still hasn't won Money in the Bank after multiple attempts.
This rivalry between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton has been simmering for weeks and looks to violently explode during this street fight.
Bryan has been determined to show he can beat Orton. Last week on Raw, Randy Orton won the match via ref stoppage when Bryan injured his arm. Bryan got a countout win 4 days later on SmackDown, but he wants a definitive win over the Viper here tonight. Step breaker!
We recounted Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton's matches as of late. We thought it would be settled in tonight's opening match, but they brawled to a double disqualification.
Well, you won't see a count-out, DQ, or an injury in this match. One of these guys is going to be pinned or submitted at the conclusion of this street fight.
Daniel Bryan has been consumed with the idea that he's a weak link due to his performances in tag team competition as of late.
Well, Bryan tends to be consumed by just about every minor annoyance, but he did take the pin in 3 straight tag team championship losses to the Shield.
Boom! Orton's starting to falter a bit, and you can tell it's starting to frustrate the Viper.
A street fight should be Orton's forte, but he's facing an extremely motivated Daniel Bryan.
Bringing back up Daniel Bryan as a weak link. Note that he's not sorry he let Kane down when he cost Cole leave a mark permanently. That one definitely hurt Cole.
He's calling for it.
Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
Is he gonna... what a crossface. Oh, it's over.
Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan are both as tough as they come, and this is a matter of pride between both men. These are two guys you don't want to lose, especially to each other.
Look, we did see things get heated earlier tonight, but I think there's still a level of respect here. Neither is going to cheat to defeat the other. It's all about proving that you are the best.
Saxton, you were blathering about these guys being respectful, and I got to dispute you. Orton's done some despicable things to get ahead, and Bryan certainly wasn't respectful when he cashed in Money in the Bank on the Big Show. You do what you can to get ahead in this industry.
Corey, that's all in the past. The WWE Universe loves both these guys because they're all about competition, not cheating. Oh boy, he is rolling. I'm not surprised that Randy Orton couldn't make it as a tag team partner for Daniel Bryan. He hasn't had the best track record.
Oh, we know what's coming next.
Oh, boy, do we ever. Oh! Can't waste any time here.
His shoulders are down. That was nowhere near a 3 count.
Remarkable.
You two gentlemen mentioned Orton's bad luck with tag partners. After Big Show's betrayal, Sheamus and Orton couldn't get along. It's a minor miracle that Orton helped Team Hell No beat the Shield.
Needless to say, I don't think we'll be seeing Orton teaming up with anyone in that locker room for quite some time after tonight. Harsh impact.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Look out!
He's looking at it.
A cutter!
The Viper strikes again. I love it.
8 a pin attempt. 2, 3. Randy Orton with an emphatic win.
The Viper victorious.